Ba-doo, boo, boo, ba-doo. Hello, friends. Hello. What are we looking like? Hello. Hi, Erica. Welcome to the stream. Hello. I'm getting off to a late start tonight. Let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. Everything looks like it's working. We're playing some Salmon Max Save the World today, continuing on our adventure. Our adventure through hypnosis or something. Currently very low on battery. Me too, except I'm home, so I can be plugged in. How was your day? It flew by, I'll tell you what. I didn't get a lot done today. Had Thursdays are often our recording session for my podcast, Profoundish, which you may have heard me talk about in the past. We had a couple of episodes we needed to record back to back today, so that was probably the most productive part of today. So that's kind of the big one. Just a little bit of work around the house mostly this morning. Did a recording session, got some food, and here we are. Day just kind of flies by, I'll tell you what. That was my day. What was your day like? More fruitful, hopefully, perhaps? Productive, maybe? Mayhaps? Do. Not much, your class was canceled. Fair enough. Canceled class, it's like that weird juxtaposition of like, when class is canceled, that's exciting because it's like, oh my gosh, I don't have to go in and do work, and oh my, that's awesome. But then you're like, I'm paying to be here though. Hopefully it wasn't canceled for anything bad. Hopefully nothing bad happened, but I don't know, maybe weather or, medical something, or I don't know what, but I know for me it was always bittersweet to have a class canceled. Teacher didn't arrive without notice, and I had to take the metro and make a 30-minute walk home. So they just didn't show up? They just didn't show up? That's awful. See, yeah, having class canceled, like, when you're already there to have class. See, that's what sucks. That actually sucks. If it's canceled, like, that morning, like if you have class at, like, 2 in the afternoon and you get an email like in the morning like, hey, something came up, you don't need to come to class today, that's not so bad, as long as you didn't see so long as you saw the email. But like, just not showing up, that's irresponsible. Hey, racing fan, what's up? I'm gonna swap over to here. I gotta get the game on screen. Oh, my nose. Let's see here. Right. I need to do a game capture. I think it's this one. We'll see if that pops there it is! I was like, we'll see if that pops the game up or not. And it did! Happy day! There we go. Do. You arrived at like 2:30. So was class supposed to be at 2:30, or was it supposed to be at like 3? So you were like there half an hour early, or? Because it's not so bad for some, depending on your campus situation. It's not so bad when you like live on campus and it's like, oh no, class got canceled. I'll walk 5 minutes home. But some of us, because I totally get it, I've totally been there. It's like I either have to walk a long ways, or I have a commute, or I have to get the bus. It becomes a whole travel thing. Class starts at 2:30. And no email or anything? That's crazy. Especially if there still hasn't been an email, like, you know, sorry for, like, not, because, you know, an emergency could happen. Like, I don't know what happened or why it was canceled. If it was like some freak crazy emergency that, like, never happens, and you get like an apology email later, like, hey, this, that, or the other came up or whatever, that's understandable a little bit. But you live like an hour away from uni. So yeah, when I was going, well, I went, there was a point in time where I was going to class, and yeah, I lived about 40 minutes a drive away from college for a while. So yeah, if I drive all the way there and then don't have class and have to drive all the way back, that's a waste of my time, gas, you know, car maintenance, all the rest of it. Usually they use Microsoft Teams. I've never had to use Microsoft Teams for college. That's interesting. We always just had email, or we'd have a school email. That's what we always had. Weird. Okay. Okay, that's different to me. But still, it's the same concept. He should have sent out a message if he wasn't going to be available. Well, needless to say, you're home now. And now you get to kick back and relax a little bit, hopefully. Hopefully you get to kick back and relax. I don't know if you're doing a little work, a little study on the side. I don't know what you're up to right now, but hopefully, I tell you what, you can put the day behind you. Don't let it ruin the rest of your evening. We can kick back, relax, and let's play some Sam and Max Save the World. We're going into episode 3, The Mole, the Mob, and the Meatball. The commissioner is looking into an underground operation at Ted E. Bayer's mafia-free playland and casino, but the mole he sent in has suddenly gone quiet. To find the mole, Sam and Max must infiltrate the operation and become members of the toy mafia themselves. The plot, it thickens, because as you can maybe remember, is that this sort of like animatronic face, whatever this is, was in episode 2. I don't even remember it being a part of episode 1, but it was absolutely in episode 2, hypnotizing what's-her-face. What was your name? What was her name? Myra Stump, that's right. Anyway, we're in episode 3 now. No one uses the email except for like ads. They need to be using their email. But if they're gonna use the messages, they need to use messages too. Whatever they gotta use it. Play episode 3. Let's jump in. I'm excited. I've been really enjoying Sam and Max. I've been enjoying this. I love the characters. The art style's fun to look at. It's a joy. It's just a joy to play. It's just and it's not overly complex, honestly. Like, it's got all the point and click charm, but it's really not overly complicated and overly difficult. We've bashed our heads against the wall a couple of times, but like, no more than we would normally put up with anyway. Jared Emerson Jones. Ooh. We haven't gone through any spiraling timey-wimey tunnels as of yet. We haven't done any of that. Episode 3, The Mole, the Mob, and the Meatball.
Hiya, Sam. Good news, Max. I think I just gave birth to a bouncing baby hernia.
Higher! I got it! Ow!
Hello.
Max never gets to answer.
Holy cap-wearing catfish flopping a crime beat. We're on our way.
Did he get the notes I sent him?
Yes, but he said to stop carving them into the suspects. He can't read them without his bifocals.
What if I just write bigger?
Forget that, Max. We're after the most infamous organized crime outfit in the city. The Toy Mafia.
The cutthroat killers with no respect for human life but an odd predilection for delightful children's toys?
The same.
I love those guys!
The Commissioner has reason to believe that the Toy Mafia's secret headquarters are located in the one place no one would ever suspect. Teddy Bear's mafia-free playland and casino.
But they're mafia-free.
Slowest place on Earth? Oh boy!
Well, it's not going to be all laughs and dyspepsia, little chum. It's a rescue op. The commissioner sent an undercover mole to investigate, but he hasn't reported in weeks. Our job is to make contact with the mole and see if he needs help.
Is he a large, star-shaped mole, or more of a beauty mark?
No idea, Max. To find him, we're supposed to give the code phrase, "Does the carpet match the drapes?"
What
What?
will he say?
He'll say, "Well, I never," then smack me across the face.
Sounds great! Let's do this!
That sounds like anybody could give us that response. I'm I'm looking forward to asking everybody we meet that exact question. And just getting smacked by everybody. In the meantime, we gotta wander around. I wanna see if anything's changed inside our
Donut
office.
box is a happy reminder of a bygone era, specifically last July.
I feel like that's the exact same dialogue still.
Hello?
Jerk!
Who called me a jerk? Who's out there?
Hubert's still clinging to life by the skin of his leaf.
One single leaf.
Remember our motorcycle trip through the Midwest?
Just you, me, and the authorities from 7 states. But those were quieter times.
Speed pickle.
Remember
Do
our
do do do.
trip to the
Speed
moon, Max?
pickle.
Like cottage cheese through a strainer, Sam.
You continue to baffle me, little pal.
Can we call the president again?
Hello? Yes? Yes? Holy mace-wielding Minotaur Kings!
Who are you talking to?
Nobody. Just practicing for next time.
Because you never know.
Hi, Sam. This is yourself. Don't forget to listen to the answering machine messages. And give Max a smack from me.
How many messages do you think we have? Normally I only click like once.
Hi, Sam. This is yourself again. Don't forget to erase the answering machine messages before you listen to them. And give Max his own battle tank from me.
I don't think that was me at all.
Hi, Sam. This is yourself. Don't forget to listen to the answering machine messages. And give Max a smack from me.
Ah, okay.
One of these days we're gonna finish that game.
I'm
Nope.
still working on getting the rest of the darts from the police impound.
That game will never be finished. It'll never be completed.
Good old Mr. Spatula. The exact same Mr. Spatula we've always had. Certainly not just some other fish we've been calling Mr. Spatula ever since we found the original floating belly up in this very water cooler just last week.
What?
Careful, Sam. Keep it up and he might realize he's just a replacement fish.
That's new. I don't remember that one being a thing
Where's the
before.
rest of the news collection, Max?
It's a surprise.
I don't like surprise nooses. That's a surprise noose is not a good noose.
A very disturbed individual sits here.
You say that. I don't think I've ever seen Max sitting down. VCR.
Bought that VCR at the supermarket.
So you know it's a good one.
Still smells like asparagus, though.
Indeed. And blah 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 blah. Anything on the telly?
Look, Max, Midtown Cowboys.
Oh,
reruns.
hey!
Better get the serious toothpaste. Turn it off! I hate the sound of my voice on tape. It doesn't sound like me.
That's the bit that we shot in the last episode. Is there any more?
Look, Max, Midtown Cowboys reruns.
Better get the serious toothpaste.
We only shot like the one
Turn it
episode.
off! I hate the sound of my voice on tape. It doesn't sound like me.
Does that make us canonical movie stars or TV stars now? Donut box, VCR, coat hanger.
What do you mean? The reception's perfect right now.
If you say so. Who am I to question what you consider to be perfect reception?
Ants are just like people, aren't they?
Yeah, kind of cute from far away, but really scary when you look at them through a microscope.
I feel like that's most
Thugs and
things.
Hoodlum's file cabinet is almost full.
Can I help it if I come from a large family?
Justin
We
James.
should have Jesse James's hand appraised one of these days.
I bet it's especially valuable because it's autographed.
Someone's gonna come collecting for that hand one day. Hey, see that's the bear I was talking about. We've done episode 1 and 2, so we've got the Brady Culture's hair and Hypno Bear. Hey, that rhymes.
Ah, Brady Culture's hair. It makes for an unwieldy but oh so enchanting memento of our first case in a long while.
He howled like a sick wallaby when I shaved it off him. Good times.
What does a sick wallaby sound
This charred
like?
pile of scrap serves as a touching reminder of the fun we had at WARP TV.
I've determined that whether for food or for sport, I just really enjoy frying things.
I prefer my frying for sport. Ace of spades.
Hey, an ace. An extra card up your sleeve never hurts.
Except when the other guy catches you with it and decides to riddle every inch of your body with high-caliber bullets and then dump your mutilated corpse in an empty field.
Yeah, except then.
Do you have any experience with that? Oh, I'm surprised I got to actually pick this up. You have any experience with guns?
Tempting sometimes, but I've become fond of the little guy.
What can I shoot? How about the lava lamp? Pew, pew!
Put that away, Seamus. I don't fence bullets.
Fence? Oh, are you fencing things? Is that what you're doing in there right now?
Nah, I don't want to ace that.
Fair enough. What's going on in
Two
here?
teeth.
Yeah, Jimmy.
It's a sad day when hard-working rodents have to make their living as a freestanding form of enclosure.
I think that's fence in the buys and sells stolen goods sense of the word.
Beat it. You're getting in the way of my customers.
What customers?
Why does Jimmy Two Teeth have his base of operations in the apartment of two detectives? It just seems like it's bad for his own business.
Jimmy Two Teeth, fence.
Beat it.
When I got this thing, I thought it would be useful.
Where else would we keep the pieces of paper that we're never going to look at again?
If we find a stolen good that we need fenced, we know where to go. It'll be Jimmy Two Teeth.
Yes, I remember that case. Particularly gruesome. 20 years worth of electric bills take up a surprising amount of space.
Lava lamp?
Someone once told me that the contents of a lava lamp make an excellent hand cream,
That was me.
which is why I haven't tried it.
And the fact that we keep a roadkill calendar in the same place Jimmy lives.
2002 was a great year for calendars.
I'm glad we stocked up. We've been going through them at a rate of about one a year since then.
I think that's about everything we got going on in this room. Yeah. Lush vegetation. Let's hit the town. Let's go see what we can rat out. We gotta go to the toy emporium. The mafia-free toy emporium. Actually, I guess we could swing by Bosco's, see if there's anything goofy going on. You know there's gonna be. We gotta swing by Bosco. We gotta swing by Sybil. We gotta know what's going on. What's going on in our neck of the woods, you know? Dumpster?
I once hid in that dumpster to escape a rampaging gorilla.
I still don't know how she got out of the office. I was sure I locked the door.
Crime Watch. Last year we watched 163 crimes. I don't know if you saw that sign on the wall.
Old car, Max?
I said I was sorry.
Sorry, man.
The Alien Love Rectangle Post.
I had no idea there was such fierce competition among Alien Love Polygon tabloids.
There was the Alien Triangle last week.
Myra Stump shocks crowd with new hairstyle. Wow, talk about a slow day for news.
I don't talk about the news, Sam. I make it.
Well, get to making it because they got a slow day.
Are those? Yep, they've resorted to filling the candy machine with antidepressants.
Wasn't it
depressing.
Rocks last? I think it was Rocks last time.
Takes me back to my childhood.
Candy, gum, antidepressants, it's all the same thing, right? Stinky's Diner. I don't think you should name your diner Stinky. That's gonna give people the wrong, well, goodness, hey Max. Gonna give people the wrong idea about like the state of your establishment.
Hey, Bosco.
Nice flapjack.
Son of Cordon Bleu, who is this Bosco? Hey guys, it's me, Bosco.
Oh, I know.
No.
But you may call me Jean-Francois Bandepart, the new French anarchist.
So if you're pretending to not be Bosco because someone's looking for you, you thought the best disguise would to be a French anarchist? I feel like that might not have been the best move, right? Like someone's gonna be like not happy for a French anarchist, right? Like I don't know, you're trading one problem for another, right?
So, Bosco, why'd you get Frenchified?
They saw right through my British disguise. I don't know how they did it, but they found me.
Who?
The Mafia. The toy Mafia.
Oh, hey, yeah?
They've got it in for me.
Take a number, guys.
We're looking for them.
What manner of nightmarish atrocities has the toy mafia committed against you?
Nothing yet. But I know what they are planning. And it is terrible.
Are they planning to tie you down, tape your eyelids open, and turn on the 24-hour Midtown Cowboys channel?
Well, not that bad. I have reason to believe they are planning to deliver something to my store.
Oh yeah, and you never like to take delivery. Another delivery conspiracy.
Another delivery conspiracy? What could a band of ruthless toymongers possibly want to put in here?
I don't know. But it is no matter. They will never be able to deliver anything to my store. Well, my name is not Jean-Francois Bandepart.
But it's not.
Your name's not Jean-Francois.
Shh, they don't know that.
I think they might.
What's keeping the toy mafia from making a delivery?
Well, for one, I am watching always. They will never sneak past me.
Yeah, just like Whizzer couldn't sneak past you.
And two, even if they do get past me, I got a failsafe. It's the greatest invention the world has seen since B-Tags. I call it the Bosco Tech Anti-Delivery System.
What's the acronym for that?
Also B-Tags. It is a B-Tags Part 2.
I was gonna say, how does that work? Am I gonna get bonked on the head again?
How does BTAD's Part 2 work?
First is the anti-delivery camera. It keeps a massive photo recognition database of every inconvenient item I store.
How completely impractical.
If anything is placed in the stores that the anti-delivery camera does not recognize, it is put out on the streets. Vive la France!
How is it put on the street? Like a giant arm? It sounds like that's something I'm gonna want to do for some reason. I just don't know how or why yet. You got anything to sell?
We want to buy something.
Oui, oui, monsieur.
What have you got?
What do you got?
Oh la la! Behind the counter, I have the latest in Bosco Tech innovation. A device, non-parallel chocolate.
Is that good?
Oui, oui. This I call a miniature listening device. It can fit in any cravat, under any chapeau.
What's it do?
It listens. You can use it to hear secret conversations, no?
No. I mean, yes.
A listening device. Hey, Gloria, welcome to the stream. Old friend doesn't work right now. I'm moving all the spells. Give us the listening device.
Okay, Bosco. We'll take that miniature listening device.
The price is $10 million.
You keep going up by 10 times.
Wait, is that 10 million in crazy fake French dollars or 10 million in regular dollars?
Regular dollar. The market is bearish on crazy fake French dollar.
We'll have it back before you know it, but at the moment, it's out of commission. I need to get... there's a bunch of stuff I need to get moved over. It'll be back. I'm also going to be changing it. Like, the command word will change, but I'll have more information about that later. I'll have more info on that in a little bit.
Do you have any stray tufts of Sasquatch hair?
No.
Do you have any hats in the shape of a cow udder?
No.
Do you have any rubber chickens with a pulley in the middle?
No.
Do you have any amulets of protection against greater hypnosis?
No.
That would have actually been that would have come in handy.
Do you have any...
No.
How do you know what he was gonna...
No.
Do you?
No.
Give us that
Oops.
miniature listening...
I didn't...
We'll be back if and...
Yeah.
No.
Ah.
Do you?
No.
Yeah?
Do you?
No.
One more?
Do you have any stray tufts?
Ah, they started over.
Nothing for us right now.
Zut.
Dude, we could ask him if he's the mole.
Does the carpet match the drapes?
No. And you know why? Because the man does not want them to. He is threatened by their potential unification.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not the mole. That's all I know there. That's all I learned from that.
Look outside.
No
It's
other
the toy
information.
What?
Surely.
Where? Fools, there is no one.
mafia. Sorry, Bosco. Just yanking your chain, amigo.
Sacre bleu.
I could do this all day, and I intend to.
You missed it. We need to find a mole that has been planted into the toy mafia, And the catchphrase that we need to ask them is if the carpet matches the drapes. And if they're the mole, they're supposed to say back, "Why I never," and then smack us. So you can imagine how well that's going to go down.
See you later, Bosco.
I know not this Bosco of whom you speak, but if I see him, I shall bid him au reservoir.
I think it's au revoir. We need a miniature listening device for 10 million. We may also need to leave something in your store to activate BTADs. Can I get a lottery ticket?
$1 lottery tickets, $2.
I'm feeling lucky already.
That's not even worth a comment.
The sale table's not worth a comment? There's no sale going on, so that's fair.
What do we have here? Organ Trader? Self-Loathing Weekly? Hot Bunny?
Ooh, let me see that.
Hot Bunny?
No, Self-Loving Weekly.
No thanks. I brought my lunch today.
Hot
Are
weenies!
those the same 2 weenies that were in there a month ago?
Are you the same 2 weenies that were in here a month ago?
I need that cup. No. Anti-delivery camera. Yeah, that's the BTAD.
The anti-delivery camera.
Yeah?
Foamy bread.
Made from real styrofoam?
No, artificial styrofoam.
I don't think I want styrofoam bread. I'm going to be honest with you.
Nothing like a gaggle of security cameras pointed at a guy to make him feel at home.
I'm comfortable with it because I'm uncommonly photogenic.
That's why we made such good TV stars, Max.
I think it's the tinge of green that makes this coffee especially appealing.
I take my coffee green, like my men.
No comment.
Sludgies. This week's flavors, avocado de menthe and fudge pâté de foie gras.
Oh, good. For a second, I thought it was something disgusting.
I think it might be.
Max, I've got a great idea.
Oh,
involving
yeah?
You, a microwave, and 6 feet of aluminum foil.
Go on.
Yeah?
Maybe another time.
Max, get in the microwave.
Nachos.
They're mine, nachos.
Ketchup, mustard, and purple stuff.
As vaguely referred to on TV.
We're gonna need that purple stuff one day. You just wait.
Buy Nachos. Free toilet brush with every purchase.
Free toilet brush. I'm sold.
Use toilet brush.
I'll pass.
Bathroom terror level. Red, extreme terror. Yellow, lots of terror. Green, probable terror.
Max, you want to go in?
Ooh, fun!
There was less going on there than I was almost expecting more, I'll be honest.
Say, Max,
I am not getting in that thing again. It took me weeks to get the fishy smell out of my fur.
You'll pass.
tongues placed on
It's
freezer become property of Bosco.
So much to pass.
A few tongues that way.
I think we would all pass.
Chilled and preserved fluids.
I wonder if Bosco used the fluid sample I submitted.
I hope not.
Because Lord can only know. I think that might be everything we can look at and do in here for the time being. I think, unless the sale sign and camera have any new info.
Like a gaggle of security cameras pointed at a
No,
I'm
that's familiar.
Special. Buy one, get one.
What a deal!
Such a great deal, it's basically a steal. Or the opposite of a steal. It's a buy. It's a purchase. What fluids, Max? What fluids? We don't know, and we don't want to know.
One way.
One way, dead end. Street signs are such fitting metaphors for the human condition.
Remind me to refill your prescriptions.
Do I like dogs? I like hot dogs. But I like dogs just fine, but I don't want to have a dog. This is a conversation I've had with so many people before, because I've had people try to pawn off oh my god, my dog had puppies, do you want a puppy? I'm like, God, no. And they're like, why do you hate dogs? I'm like, I don't hate dogs, I just don't want to care for a dog. I like dogs just fine. I like other people's dogs. At least if they're behaved. Hot dogs ain't that good.
It's
Lies.
the Angst Film Festival.
What do? Show that second movie over and over again?
I like a good hot dog. Get an all beef baseball frank.
Spin the Bottle Championship is coming up.
I like when they do the sudden death round with the Molotov cocktails.
Dogs are good. I like dogs just fine. I just don't want to care for them. That's all.
This place used to be Lefty's tool rental shop.
Good old Lefty. I'll miss him.
You couldn't stand Lefty. You once poked him in the eye with a number 3 socket spanner.
Exactly. Good times.
Get a all beef hot dog, some ketchup, some relish, onions. Get a Chicago dog, actually.
Dead end.
One way, dead end. Street signs are such fitting metaphors for the human condition.
Remind me to refill your prescriptions.
Okay, let's see what Sybil is now. What's it say? Witnessing? She went from tabloid to, what does that say? Rag? Now she's just witnessing? She's a witness?
Tampering with the mail is a federal offense, punishable by fine and imprisonment.
As we found out after the incident with the garden hose. Ah, memories.
Sybil that owns this shop, Sybil's, keeps changing what her profession is and what's on the windows. This is like a scale with a dude in it? I'm trying to look at the billboard. I don't know where Sam's
Liver
going.
and onions are still in town.
They sure
Let's
are.
go see them again and again.
El Train. Why is it El Train? El Train.
The Crosstown Limited. Of course, it doesn't stop anywhere near here.
All right. Let's get inside Sybil. Sybil, what are you up to these days? I might have been able to click on that museum sign. I didn't try. Ooh, hello. You've still got your Alien Times and stuff. You've still got some of your old stuff.
Nice cactus. Saguaro?
Vinyl.
Hey, if you dip that in ink, you could do 30 tattoos at once.
If I could scare up 30 customers at once, I'd still be in the tattoo business.
Yeah, she's not doing tattoos anymore. So, Sybil, what are you doing these days? It looks just kind of dark and spooky in here. Anything in your closet? Any skeletons? Actually, for real, is there anything in here? Is that an axe? Does that look like an axe to you? Sybil, what you got going on in here?
Nothing useful in here.
Shocking, shocking. All right, Sybil, what's the story now? What's your job? What does witnessing
Hello,
mean?
Sam. Hello, Max.
Hey, it's our favorite short attention span careerist.
This time, I've found the job for me. I've become a professional trial witness.
I don't know how you can be a professional trial witness. How does that? Yeah, what's a professional trial witness?
What exactly is a professional trial witness?
Oh, it's great. We give dramatic testimonies, sequester in ritzy hotels, and order room service in the name of truth and justice.
It almost sounds like you're enriching yourself at the expense of this country's overcomplicated legal system.
Do you have a problem with that, Mr. Freelance Police?
Yeah, why didn't we think of it?
Oh boy.
What led you to decide to become a professional witness?
Publishing the Alien Love Triangle Times taught me a lot about the truth, you know?
The truth is far out there?
Exactly. And then one day I got called for jury duty, and the rest is history.
Yeah, what's your next one going to be? I know she said she thinks this is it.
What's your next career gonna be?
Oh, there is no next career. I'm sticking with trial witnessing for good.
I doubt that. Yeah, no, seriously.
No, seriously. Any ideas about your next cockamamie profession?
I resent that.
Do you have your first case yet?
No, but I'm waiting for a call from the district attorney. He says he's got something I'd be perfect for.
You don't feel uncomfortable getting a case first and then being a witness for it?
Not at all. You see, the problem with most trials is that crimes are witnessed by someone who's unprepared for what's going to happen, or who doesn't have sufficient training or skills to accurately remember or relate what happened. With my background and widely varied skill set, I'm perfect.
That makes sense. Should I be afraid?
Probably.
It sounds like the district attorney's about to commit a crime and have you witness it and then bear false witness and lie. That's what it sounds like. You're being set up, Sybil. It sounds like you're being set up to be like the fall girl for a crime. That's what it sounds like. Oh my God. We can ask her the catchphrase.
Does the carpet match the drapes?
Interior decorating was like 8 months ago. I'm a trial witness now.
Okay. Okay, well, she has no idea. No idea. It's great.
Isn't trial witnessing a trifle dangerous?
Oh no, we're protected by the truth.
Mm-hmm. And then we can have her repeat what her first case is. I don't know that we need her to. I kind of get it.
Any idea what your first case is going to be about?
No, but it doesn't really matter. It's a flat fee system.
So she's waiting on a phone call. Maybe we need to get the DA to call her or someone to
We'll
call
be back,
her.
Sybil.
Bye, boys. Keep one eye on the truth.
Or we'll have to get her to witness something. All right. A little unclear on that, but it'll all come together eventually.
Any titillating scandal mags lately?
No.
Her tattoos, skin designs, tabloid, diplomas. Nothing new, I don't think. We'll come back. We'll be back, Sybil, when I have any idea how useful you will be to us. I'm sure there will be something, somehow, some way. Alright, do we just hop in the DeSoto? Do we just hop in? Let's go. Coming soon, Forgotten Pharaoh. Ted E. Bear's Mafia-Free Playland and Casino, which is quite the mouthful, to be honest.
Teddy Bear's Mafia-Free Playland and Casino.
Goody!
Hi-ho, let's go. Gotta find the mole. Let's get down to business. This is a very suspicious looking building. This does not look like a playhouse or fun house or whatever it was called. Playland and Casino. I guess it could look like a casino. Kind of a shady casino. Okay. It's nicer on the inside than the out, I gotta be honest with you. But there is out of order signs though.
Welcome, welcome, generous friends. Days and weeks and tokens to spend. We're just regular businessmen. Just you and me and Teddy Bear.
Welcome to Teddy Bear's Mafia-Free Playland and Casino.
That face.
My name's Lovey Bear. Boy, do we have some fun and games for you. Here, take this token amount of tokens as our way of saying welcome, and go spend a lot of money.
You guys got any Texas Hold'em? That's my game of choice. You look really familiar. I mean, he looks like... I mean, I think the bear that we saw last was blue, but...
Holy domesticated Ursins, Max. Lovey Bear here's got the same head as that hypnotic teddy bear from Myra's talk show.
You think that little talk show bear had a litter of giant babies?
I don't know, Max. Call it canine intuition, but I think our mole discovered something about these teddy bears he shouldn't have. We've got to find him and get to the bottom of this.
The way the green one looked at us
You're
right when
lucky
we said
this
mole.
mask doesn't have ear holes, or I might have heard that secret conversation you just had right in front of me.
What? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Right? Say all of that right in front of the guy?
You give tokens to first-time customers?
That's right. Go on, enjoy. Live a
Gotta get him started.
It
First
just
one's
seems
free.
Like bad business sense.
Okay, tell you what. 13 hours from now, when you're trying to pawn your little friend here to pay off the VIG, we can talk then about bad business sense.
Okay, we'll come back then.
Hey, that makes it sound like you're a mafia, but you said this was a no mafia zone. Seen a mole around here?
I hear you have a mole problem?
Hey, it's a genetic condition. You should have seen my father's back.
Holy cow, I'm actually being too subtle.
First time that's ever happened.
Maybe I should just stick to the code phrase.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Does the carpet match the drapes?
If Don Ted E. Bear says so, they do.
Don Teddy Bear? I thought this place was mafia-free.
That's right, kiddies. 100% mafia-free. No mafia anywheres. Come on, True.
Alright.
We're looking for somebody who works here.
Look, I just greet the guests. You want to know who works here? Talk to Don Ted E. Bear. He's in charge.
Maybe I will.
Where's the Don?
He's got, business in the back room.
Business.
Know what I mean?
What kind of business?
Yeah, the kind of business that gets said like it's got quote marks around it, so's you know not to ask.
Is he taking a massive dump in the bathroom? That's the only kind of business I know.
We're looking for somebody who works here.
Just talk to...
Okay, fine.
Thanks, Levy Bear.
Enjoy, and remember, if you're not losing, we're not winning.
What? I mean, yeah. I don't... Okay. Whack the rats.
Look, Max, it's a beloved carnival game with a delightful mobster twist.
What better way to relax than by offing fake rodents in the most violent way imaginable?
Note, please supply your own firearm.
We always do.
Insert token to play.
Should we do that? Do I have one I do, and I do have my own firearm.
Let's give this a shot.
I'm in pain.
Get it? Shot?
Rats are gonna pop up, see? If the rat's keeping his mouth shut, you don't touch him. But if that rat's singing, you put a bullet in his head, capiche? Now have fun.
How can we
Shoot,
not?
shoot the singing rats. Gotcha. Okay. In other words, shoot the orange ones. Gotcha. Gotcha. You're killing it. Are we gonna get multiple tokens?
Nice shooting, kid.
Hey!
Guidance counselor was right. I should have become a mafia hitman.
Look, there's the prize.
What's our prize? What do we win?
Advertised, it's an almost entirely worthless teddy bear refrigerator magnet.
Hey, let's find someone with a metal plate in their skull and redecorate their forehead.
Oh, Max,
It seems-
you really know how to find the bright side of everything, don't you?
Yes, I do. Now let's go shoot something.
Ah. I got an achievement for that. There might be... That might need to go into Bosco's as... Oh, I still got a token. As, like, just sort of like a piece of trash that we can, like, leave in a store and activate the B-Tads. You know what I mean? Because since he said it's worthless, we'll see.
These rats are gonna pop up, see? If the rat's keeping his mouth shut, you don't touch him. But if that rat's singing, you put a bullet in his head. Cause a mistrial and win a souvenir magnet.
Gotcha. You like Max? I like Sam. Disturbing bear heads.
Teddy bear says oodles of fun. Slots and sandwiches and poker and gun. And look, no mobsters, nary a one. With you and me and Teddy Bear.
Teddy bear. Who's this guy? Leonard? Dealer? Rubber Ducky? Where are we going? Why are we over here?
It's a rubber ducky ashtray.
Leave it to the toy mafia to make smoking fun.
Hello there, freaky bearhead wearing card dealer.
Hello, I'm Cuddly Bear. Wanna play cards?
Does the carpet match the
Does
drapes?
the carpet match the drapes?
Wanna play cards?
We asked first.
Actually, we didn't.
Wanna play cards?
We'd like to develop a gambling addiction, starting now.
Well, what do we have here? I'd say the circus was in town. But I know for a fact they won't be here till next Friday. So you must be here to play cards.
That's what we said.
Who are we playing?
The name's Steak Charmer. Leonard Steak Charmer. And let's just say I didn't rack up 10 million tokens by getting lucky.
10 million?
How'd you
I
get
need
him
that.
then? By cheating?
Look, Rabbit, Leonard Steak Charmer's no cheat. He's just that good.
Okay, what's the game, Steak Charmer?
Truest test of skill
21.
there is. Indian poker.
Indian poker? What's Indian poker? This looked like blackjack.
How exactly does one play poker of the Indian persuasion?
You know you're off to a good start when your opponent doesn't even know how to play.
You ever consider that we might be card sharks? Or sharks?
Shark?
You know, the kind that eat people for being overconfident?
Whatever. Look, it's simple. We both get dealt a card which we put on our forehead without looking at it.
So we can see each other's card, but not our own.
Pretty sharp, McGruff.
Don't call me that.
And you make a bet if you think you got the higher card, or fold if you want out.
That's it?
Yep. Then we see who's got the highest card, and then I win, like always.
Well, when you put it like that, we'd be fools not to play.
Baby shark do 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 do. Let's talk to him a little bit before we play, though.
Leonard Steak Charmer, huh? You don't look like a Leonard Steak Charmer.
Oh, yeah? What do I look like?
You look more like Boris Crinkle.
That's what everyone says.
I'm not sure I know who Boris Crinkle is. I could see him being a Boris, though. Right? With the mustache? Sure.
Does the carpet match the drapes?
No. It's stained with tobacco juice.
Squalid, yet candid. Normally, I like that in a gambler.
But for you, we'll make an exception.
I don't know what to do with that information, the tobacco juice. Are you a real Indian?
So are you a real Indian?
Yeah, I'm a wooden Indian. As in, wouldn't bet against me if I was you.
I'll kill him.
Not yet.
Is that a pun? I don't think I understood that pun.
How do you get anyone to gamble with you? Frankly, you seem shady.
I offer great odds, and I possess a certain subtle charm.
I hate to break it to you, but non-existent and subtle are two different things.
Maybe charm is a euphemism for gum disease.
Look, I'm here to play poker. Are we gonna get this dog and bunny show on the road, or what?
I think you are one ugly man. Why are we being so mean?
Leonard, you give new meaning to the phrase, a face only a mother could love.
My mama said I was beautiful.
Why are we being so mean to Boris? Or whatever your name was, Steak Charmer?
We'd like to try our hand at a hand of Indian poker.
You won't regret this, Hound. By which I mean, I won't regret this. Oh, and try any funny stuff with your partner and I'll shoot you both.
That seems fair.
Still gonna do it though. Alright, what are we looking at here? He's got a 10 of clubs. We don't know what we have. What are you looking at? You looking at a
I got 10
mirror?
million tokens says I got a better card than you. I'm betting it all.
Sweet second mortgages on a summer home. We can't match that.
Tell you what, Pooch. I'm feeling so confident. I'll give you 10 million to 1 odds. Just bet 1 token and you can win the whole pot.
Those are mighty good odds.
No, they ain't, Deputy Dog, because I never lose. Ha ha ha. So, you in or out?
He was clearly looking at something. So he's got access to something where he can see the card on his head. And obviously he knows the card on ours. We'll fold.
Too rich for my blood.
Did someone say blood? What?
Yeah, we had a 4 of
I win
hearts.
again. That one was for you, Mama.
Yeah, we'll be back.
That's enough for now.
Okay. Although I could have sworn you were a dog, not a chicken.
I'll be back.
Mistake.
When I know exactly how you're cheating, we'll figure it out. Hey, Korjan, welcome back. Hey, Gregory, welcome. Gotta figure out how Leonard is cheating. Leonard Steak Charmer. Back room door. Hey, guard.
Hold it, Muggs.
Not Muggs. Max.
I don't care if it's Teddy Ruxpin. No one gets in without a password.
Oh, right. That would be what again?
Why don't you tell me?
Is it that the carpet matches the drapes?
Does the carpet match the drapes?
I don't know. I set fire to the drapes. I love to watch things burn.
I set fire
I'm sorry I asked.
to the drapes. Watched it burn as I walked away.
The password is swordfish.
Nope.
The password is rosebud.
Rosebud.
Nope.
The password is password.
Nope.
It's just like Bosco all over again.
Bring me the head of Alfredo Garcia?
Nope.
I've come to Grandma's funeral?
Nope.
Who's on first?
Nope.
What's on second?
Who's your daddy?
Nope.
I am the walrus?
Nope.
You remind
Beatles.
me of this shopkeeper I know.
Nope.
I give up. Will you let me in, please?
Nope.
Let us in.
Only Toy Mafia allowed in. Not that there's any Mafia here.
Okay, we'd like to sign up for the Toy Mafia, please.
Talk to Chuckles. He's the head of Mafia admissions.
Where's Chuckles?
Right behind this door.
This is what it would be like if Catch-22 had a meaner older brother.
Look, I don't make the rules. I just blindly enforce them.
Sounds about right. We'll be back.
We'll be back.
Like I care.
What if I just click on the door? Can I just walk in?
Give me the password.
Give me your money.
We'll be back.
Like I care.
Use the big gun here? Like, just pull it out, or... Oh, God. Oh!
Massachusetts.
Try that again, Mug, and we'll fill you with so many holes your little friend will be able to store his straw collection.
Could you make them small enough to drain pasta? Because I think I just lost the colander.
I'm just gonna put this gun away and make it a point to never do that again. How's that sound?
But what if we did? Oops, that's not it.
I guess it works better if you put tokens in it.
All right, fine, fair enough. I do have the Ace of Spades. I kind of forgot about that. So if we can swap out whatever card Leonard puts on his head, I mean, every number is gonna beat 1, unless we're playing Ace High, in which case we want to put the Ace on our head. But I feel like it's Ace Low. Hi, one-armed bandit.
One-armed bandit. Insert token to play.
You see that, Sam? It's a little play on the well-known colloquialism for slot machine.
The fun just never stops at teddy bears.
Can I put a token in it? Can we win? Chunk, 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 chunk. Hey!
Sweet mother of bleary-eyed gambling addiction, we won!
Hello?
Yeah, we won, but there's no prize.
You gotta hand it to Teddy Bear. He really puts the bandit in one-armed bandit.
Hold it. What's the password? You may enter.
Did that guy leave? Immediately turn around and go back in, and he still had to give the password? That's hilarious.
It's a rubber ducky ashtray.
Leave it to the toy mafia to make smoking fun.
If we get the listening device from Bosco, we can leave that over there and hear what the password is. But to do that, we need 10 million bucks, which I think Leonard is holding on to our $10 million. So we'll nab that in a minute. Is this chocolate milk? Chocolate milk meatball sandwich display. I'm sorry.
Teddy Bear's original meatball sandwich.
Looks tasty.
The original Teddy Bear made this original meatball sandwich with his own 2 paws in 1957. The microorganisms that give Teddy's modern meatballs their distinctive tang are descended from the colony in this sandwich.
Gross. That's disgusting. Am I supposed to do something with that information? Shoot it! Kill it with fire! Kill it! We can't let this disgusting meatball sandwich continue! Did I put the token in it?
I don't think that takes tokens.
I don't think so either. Yeah, I'll let you know if I get stuck and need a hint. It's been a while, Gregory. It's been a while. It's been a while.
The magnet wouldn't look good there.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me. I need to listen to that song sometime. That has been stuck in my head. Clown nose?
That is one shiny nose.
There it is.
Almost as shiny as yours.
Keep it up and you'll get a shiner too.
That's how Leonard is winning. All right, we found it. We found it. We found the issue. You gotta go, nose. You gotta pop. We gotta pop that nose. we gotta shoot it down. No more nose uppity. Okay, that doesn't seem to be working. All right. The magnet maybe?
The magnet wouldn't look good there.
I didn't know if we could just throw it up there to block it. I know that doesn't make a lot of sense, but it's worth a shot.
That is one shiny nose.
Almost as shiny as yours.
Keep it up and you'll get a shiner too.
What do you reckon we can do? What do you reckon? What do you reckon we can do about that? We need to either get Leonard to move. We need to do something to the nose. Or something. Something along those lines. Greeter, there's a giant button over here. Meatball sandwich. What else? Let's see here. Did I miss anything out? Did I miss anything? I don't think I did. Rubber ducky. This is the second rubber duck.
Ashtray.
Leave it to the toy mafia to make smoking fun.
Is there something I'm supposed to do with the rubber ducky? Shoot it. Shoot it with fire.
Holy highway hot pants.
Do that again, Yeg, and we'll ventilate you so thoroughly, your pal will be able to use you as a screen door.
Could you also put some springs in him? Because I can never remember to close screen doors.
Why don't I just slip this back in the holster and we'll pretend that reflex action never happened? What do you say?
All right, Leonard.
Back for a little more public humiliation?
Just a little more.
Not yet.
We'll be back.
Just remember to bring your money.
Can I do something with the Ace of Spades now?
I'm sure he'd be happy, but I'm not sure I would.
Because I'm going to need to use this
Use
surely.
an extra ace.
All our decks have 5 aces already. Keeps the players happier.
5 aces already. Interesting.
Nah, I don't want to ace that.
Maybe. Max. Max, what are you up to these days? What are you thinking?
What are we doing here again?
Losing all our money and reinforcing impulsive behavior?
I mean, apart from that.
I don't know. When we walked in here, we were talking about finding a mole with that code phrase, but I'm so simultaneously smitten by the lure of easy lucre and stricken by fear of innate failure, I can't really think straight.
Fair. That's pretty fair. Let's see what Max has to say. I'm curious to see what he says about all this.
Where should we go from here?
I don't know. If all the gaudy lights and chicanery weren't distracting me, I'd say go to where we're least wanted.
You mean that back room with the guard and the restricted access?
Actually, I meant the kitchen, but your idea is good too.
Yeah, but I don't think we can get back there yet.
Is that poker guy psychic or what? It's like he can see his own card.
Yeah, we know.
I'm sure he just cheats. I would.
Yeah, we know he cheats. We know exactly how.
How do you win when the other guy cheats?
We have to cheat.
Cheat better?
We just have to figure out how to cheat better.
Heard any good passwords lately?
No, but then I probably haven't been listening in the right places.
That's the clue about getting to the door. Let's wallow in casino magic.
Let's wallow in casino magic.
I've got a couple of rabbit's feet for luck.
That's true, he does. So it may be... There's something in that trash can, Max? Does the dealer have anything else to say?
Hello, Cuddly Bear.
Wanna play cards?
We're looking for someone who works here.
Wanna play cards?
Sounds like someone played a game of 52-card pickup and lost.
We want to play cards.
Back for a little more public humiliation?
Just a little more.
Deal.
All right.
I just want to see if there's anything I can do while we're in this stage. He's got the 4 of hearts. Hey, that's what we had last time. I like how he makes his cheating so obvious.
Oh, what? No 10 million token bet?
Nope. I just always know when I got the lower card. Call it my 6th sense. Or 7th, if you count my sense of humor.
We don't.
Well, we're certainly never getting rich at this rate.
Okay. So if there's anything I need to do with the ace from
That's enough for now.
with all of this, I
Although
can't do it
could've
from
sworn
here.
You were a dog, not a chicken.
A common mistake.
You like Max's line? See, I still like Sam's. I like the way Sam talks. Max has got some good hints, but I don't think he really gave us any hints that we didn't kinda already know.
Not mafia, no. We're mafia free. Black mafia, please. No shady leaves upon the family tree.
I wonder if it has anything to do with the Mafia heads. I've got this magnet.
Wouldn't look good there. The magnet wouldn't look good there.
Where would the magnet look good? Can I use the
I'd
magnet?
rather keep it to myself.
I kind of assume... Does the magnet go on the door?
The magnet wouldn't look good there.
I'm wondering if the magnet might have something to do with the listening device, like just to help keep it up or something. It might. Oh wait, buffet sign?
Buffet closed for a semi-annual food change. Sorry, Max.
Aw.
Semi-annual food change.
Magnet wouldn't look good there.
Wouldn't look good. The magnet might have something to do with going back to Bosco's or Sybil's, but I can't think of what for. We've also got, unless we need to go back to Two Tooth Jimmy or whatever. Do you think he'd want a teddy bear magnet? Maybe.
The magnet wouldn't look good there.
We didn't know anything about it being stolen though, and he's a fence.
The magnet wouldn't look good there.
Can I combine things in here? Like combine... No, okay. Jimmy Two Teeth, not likely. Because we know he's a fence now. So I assume if we find something that's like stolen or we need a trade, then he might be able to do that for us. I just don't know what it'll be. Clown, no. Can I put...
No, I don't want to ace that.
Can I put the ace in the ducky? So I can, like, access it? Is that a thing?
No, I don't want to ace that.
I know that doesn't make sense. I just... Huh. If I go to the exit door, does that just send me back to my car? It might. Okay, yeah, that just sends us all the way back here. So the question... yeah, you can share your hint if I figure it out. Why do you have it? Is it like a good, like, rhyming one or something? I wonder if... Hear me out. This is probably nothing. But Bosco's sale table is empty. Can I trigger the Bonjour! Can I just trigger the camera if I try to put some piece of trash on it?
Halt! Are you trying to deliver something? I am watching you.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so we do need to deliver something to his sale table at some point in time for some reason. Can I use the magnet to just break the camera?
Halt! Are you trying to deliver something? I am watching you.
Alright, so we know that that's how that works. Or something to do with it.
Bulletproof.
Darn. It was worth a shot.
That would hardly be sporting.
That's true.
Ah, stop it!
No, I don't want to ace that.
Alright, fair enough. Let's get out it. I don't think there's anything else we need to do in here. I just thought I wanted to try the table. It was a thought, and it actually kind of almost worked out. Like, we need to put something there. I just don't know what and when yet. He's got a gun, and he doesn't know how to use it. And just because I'm already here, I'm gonna just try Jimmy here. Can we just talk to him?
Jimmy Two Teeth, fence.
It's a sad day when hardworking rodents have to make their living as a freestanding form of enclosure.
I think that's fence in the buys and sells stolen goods sense of the word.
Beat it! You're getting in the way of my customers.
What customers?
Hey, Jimmy, we're looking to sell.
Oh no, I don't want nothing that belongs to you. You'll decide you want it back and then you'll throw me off a bridge or something.
He's got a point.
He doesn't want anything from us?
Hey, Jimmy, we're looking to buy.
Oh no, I ain't selling you nothing. You'll just come back for a refund and then drop me off a cliff or something.
That's quite true.
So we might actually need to bring a different person here?
Hey, Jimmy, we're looking to sell.
Scrape.
Okay, fair enough.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Stop it!
Get out of here, Jimmy!
Stop it!
Get out of here!
Stop it!
We got words!
Stop it!
Alright, fine. It's clearly... Okay, it's clearly not that. That's quite true. I would absolutely do that. So true. And I don't... just while we're here... Again, I don't think there's going to be... Hang on, how do I get around this? I don't think there's going to be anything in here for us, but just since we're here... They add a new souvenir each time. Yeah, I saw that in the closet.
Have you heard of magnetic therapy?
Quackery.
You did have something to say about it.
Could you use a couple of bucks in tokens?
Thanks, but my career's about to take off, so I'll be fine.
What do you think about this Ace of Spades?
Sorry, Sam. I don't do fortune telling anymore.
But apparently you do read minds.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna go anywhere, but
Poughkeepsie Man slays 3 in Asparagus Rampage. I've got half a mind to stretch out for a little bit.
I think you have to stretch the whole thing, or it rips.
You baffle me sometimes, Max.
yeah, I was just checking to see if there's any tiger clock maybe.
It's getting late.
Hey, Sam, if it's always getting later
No.
and later...
That's one of...
We've heard that one before. If it's always getting later and later, then how can you ever be early? Something like that. Okay. All right, let's get back to the casino. I don't think there's anything here that we need to do right now.
Where are we going, Sam?
Where we always go, Max.
There's Mafia-free playland and casino.
Goody!
To the casino. Blackjack, slots, poker, ashtrays.
Welcome to Teddy Bear's Mafia Free Playland and Casino. Step right up, kiddies. We got fun and games.
There's got to be something to do with the meatball sandwich display, right? If not now, later maybe?
Original meatball sandwich.
Looks tasty.
The original Teddy Bear made this original meatball sandwich with his own 2 paws in 1957. The microorganisms that give Teddy's modern meatballs their distinctive tang are descended from the colony in this sandwich.
Right, there's got to be something we can do with that, right?
Magnet wouldn't look good there.
Magnet would look good anywhere. What are you on about? What ideas do I have right now? I don't really have any. I'm not really... Leonard. There's the rubber ducks. There's the disturbing bear heads. I've got my ace. Clown nose. I hate to say, I might end up need bandit arm, one-armed bandit. Wait, is there something I can do with the arm specifically?
You're on fire.
Still no prize.
We're wasting our money, Sam.
Hold it. What's the password? You may enter.
Why does that guy keep coming out when I do this? What's your game?
A one-armed bandit. Insert token to play.
Okay, so I can just pull the arm to like skip the whole having to pull the coin out. Okay. I hate to say it, I might need a clue. I might just need one. Trash can, Leonard. He's got some sick boots. You won't see nothing anymore.
The guts.
On the contrary, if anything, we have too many.
I'd rather not advertise the ace up my sleeve.
Oh.
I'd rather keep it to myself.
Okay, I can click things on myself.
Nah, but I may need them for the casino games.
Okay.
I'd rather keep it to myself.
Back for a little more public humiliation?
Just a little more.
We'll be back.
Just remember to bring your money.
I'm sure he'd be happy, but I'm not sure I would.
Yeah, I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss here. Am I missing any items? Am I missing anything? Does it have something to do with the meatball sandwich?
That is one shiny nose.
Almost as shiny as yours.
Keep it up and you'll get a shiner too.
It has nothing to do with either of them.
The magnet wouldn't look good there.
Is there a button over here too? They both have like buttons. What do your guys' buttons do?
Hi, Levy Bear.
Having fun?
We're looking for somebody who works here.
Just talk to Ted E. Bear.
Thanks, Levy Bear.
Enjoy.
Yeah, what's your cryptic
Is it
hint?
against the rules to bring your own
Oh wait.
cards?
Sure, but everybody does it anyhow.
Okay.
I'd rather keep it to myself.
I almost thought we were onto something there. He had some dialogue for us.
We'd like to give something back to the community.
Don't worry, you will. You will.
What would happen if Leonard thought he had a better card? Well, then we could call him on it, but I don't know how to change his card situation. We tried to give this to the
Use an extra ace.
dealer.
All our decks have 5 aces already. Keeps the players happier.
And it didn't seem like the nose knows. Well, we already know about the nose.
Back for a little more.
Just a little more.
Deal.
All right.
We already know about the nose. Leonard's looking at the nose. I know he's looking at... Brother, we know that.
All 10 million. And you only gotta bet 1. So, you in or out?
I can't access my items from here.
Fold.
I win again.
It's always the 4 and the 10.
That's enough for now.
Okay. Although I could have sworn you were a dog, not a chicken.
A common mistake.
If he saw something other than his own reflection, then he would... That's what... What do you think I'm trying to do? I already know about the goddamn nose. I don't know what to do about it. I've tried every item on it already. Why do you think I was trying to shoot it? Your hints actually make me angry. That's why I want to kill the nose. Yeah. If there's a way, what the frick? Did I not do that? I thought I tried everything on it.
I don't think that takes...
Well, now I'm mad for another reason. I swear I tried that already. All right, maybe I didn't. I have these falsified memories, I guess. I've gaslighted myself into believing that I already tried that. Never mind. I'm over here going insane.
A little more public humiliation?
Just a little more.
MagicManMo. Dude, it's not even... It's like... The anger doesn't even come from, like, me... Like... The anger comes from the fact, like, I knew it had to do with the nose, and I 100% thought, oh, hey, Ashton, how long have you been over on Twitch? Hi. my home because I am useful over here. Okay. Hi, Ashton. I didn't see you over there. What was I saying? I'm mad because I thought I already did that. That's why. Disgusted, man. Not disgusted. I'm not disgusted. It's more like I could have sworn we did that already.
Deal.
All right.
That's what it was. He's gonna fold because he's got the 4. Or is it aces high?
I'm betting all 10 million.
Oh.
And you only gotta bet 1. So, you in or out?
We'll bet. Maybe it must be aces high.
Sure, we'll bet a token.
Sorry, Fido. You lose.
The dog wins.
What? You cheated me!
What are you talking about, Leonard? How did we cheat?
You...
Pay up, steak charmer.
Mama, why weren't you watching over me? I'm ruined.
Let's go, Max. Leonard and his dead mother need some alone time right now.
Jesus.
Yeah, let's go see if we can play Whack-the-Rats 10 million times in a row without passing out.
Actually, we have a better use for that money. Yeah, he thinks he has an ace. Oh no, I know. Oh yeah, I know what's going on now. I can't believe I didn't try that earlier. I would have sworn.
One shiny nose.
I would have sworn. I guess not. But now that we've got our 10 million, now we actually can go back to Bosco. It was funny too about the nose thing is that they were throwing, Sam and Max were throwing cards at the beginning of all this. So like that was already the clue, right? Like throwing the card. Oh, swear Mo, this is a family-friendly casino. No, for sure. Totally family-friendly.
We want to buy something.
Oui, monsieur.
Okay, Stinky Pants. Here's your 10 million.
By the sacred stench of St. Gainsbourg, these are not American dollars.
No, but there are 10 million of them.
Well, the prizes at Teddy Bears can be quite useful. I accept, and in return, I give you the miniature listening device.
That's just a bug.
This is a bug.
Precisement.
Does this thing really work? Does this thing really work?
That answer your question? Now listen up, maggots. I am a bug. Drop me in enemy territory and I will get all the information you need. You just make sure to pick me up again, and I will repeat every word. Every word!
We'll be putting you in some situations that could be a mite precarious. Think you can handle it?
I was in Nam, boy! You don't want to know what I've been through. They slaughtered ladybugs. Ladybugs! And that's not all. I seen them kill larvae. Larvae! So yeah, I think I can handle it. Now I need some shut-eye before the mission. Put me in your pocket. In your pocket! Move, maggot!
Sir, yes, sir.
Alright, that bug is hardcore. Alright. We've got ourselves one hardcore bug. We know what to do with that. We gotta run back to the casino. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Where are we going, Sam?
Teddy Bear's Mafia-free playland and casino.
Goody!
Welcome to Teddy Bear's Mafia.
Blah, blah, blah.
Home of the losingest slots in town.
Okay. Goody! Now, the question is, where do we put the bug? Organic listening device. Does he need to go on the billboard over here? Just hang out?
I can't listen to that. Think, boy!
Think! You need to go somewhere around
Can't
here.
listen to that. Think, boy!
Oh, here we go. Okay, that'll work. See that? I mean, that's basic. I basically tried to do that, Bug. I tried to put you over here, and you're like, I can't do that. All right, fine.
You're on fire.
Still no prize.
We're wasting our money, Sam.
What is he doing out here?
What's the password? You may enter.
All right, Bug. What you got for me?
Did you get it all?
Yeah, I got it. Now listen up. Here's what they said.
Hold it. What's the password?
That's gotta be, what, 100 times I've come through that door today, and you still don't recognize me?
It's the Bearheads, boss. They all look alike.
Leave the gun, take the cannolis.
You may enter.
Now get me in that pocket. Move!
Sir, yes, sir.
Boss? Is that Ted E. Bear himself? That's the actual guy? The big cheese?
The password.
Take the gun, or leave the gun, take the cannolis.
Leave the gun, take the cannolis.
You may enter.
Yeah! We're in the mafia now, boys.
This is it? Where's the food? Surely there's a buffet back here.
Hey, look. That must be Ted E. Bear.
Where do you wise guys think you're going?
Who, us? We were just browsing.
We frown on that around here. I'm Chuckles, the casino pit boss. I've had my eye on you.
How long have you been watching us?
Long enough.
Do I look any taller than I did 10 minutes ago?
Your win at poker was, shall we say, creative.
Why, whatever are you insinuating?
That was nice work. You also somehow got the password to let you into this room. Very clever. I'm impressed. The Toy Mafia can use guys who are long on brains and short on scruples. You interested?
I'm the shortest on scruples. That sounds great to me. Sounds good. I thought this was a mafia-free establishment. Great! Once we're in, we can find the mole for sure.
Joining the toy mob dovetails nicely with our personal goals.
Ah.
Except,
I've always wanted to be a thug. Officially, I mean.
The fact that you've already got your own animal costume shows great initiative. But before we can accept you into the family, there are 2 jobs I need you to do for us.
Chuckles, bad news. The original meatball sandwich has been stolen.
What?
There are 3 jobs I need you to do for us.
What kind of jobs?
Oh, the usual. I want you to lean on somebody, I want you to whack somebody, and I want you to recover a small item that belongs to us.
Well, I know what the item is, I'm pretty sure.
who do you want us to lean on?
A local shopkeeper who's been refusing to stock our products. Take these special teddy bears and make sure he displays them on the sale table in the front of his store.
No problem.
Okay.
The store is called Bosco's Inconvenience.
No problem. Who do you want us to whack?
We're having trouble with a witness who refuses to see things our way.
Oh no.
I want you to silence a certain Sybil Pandemic.
Silence as in gag her?
Gag her with a pistol.
You want us to kill Sybil?
Make it messy, as a message to other potential witnesses. We have her under surveillance, so we'll be watching.
Yikes.
That's gonna make it tricky.
What is it that you want us to recover? It's that rotting old sandwich, right?
The original meatball sandwich has great sentimental value to our organization. I want you to track it down before the disrespectful slime bag who stole it manages to fence it to some other lowlife.
Yup.
Sounds detective-y.
Deal with the thief as you see fit. We'd like to preserve plausible deniability on this one.
Yeah, I think we know where that sandwich probably wound up. I think we've got it.
I think we've got it.
Do these 3 things, Salmon Max, and you shall be as we are.
I don't think we gave you our
Fairly
names.
overwrought?
Members of the Toy Mafia.
Oh, right.
We want to talk to your boss.
Nobody talks to Don Teddy Bear, the head of the Toy Mafia.
Doesn't he get lonely?
Except other members of the Toy Mafia.
Oh, that'd explain it.
I like how it's just like the chalkboard is like smuggling, racketeering.
Does the carpet match the drapes?
The drapes? Well, I'll tell you about the drapes, my
Oh
friend.
no, that's better than the
That's
carpet.
okay.
Maybe his hobby is interior decorating, Sam.
Let's not chance it.
Alright.
We'll be back.
A word of advice, because I like you two. When you walk away from the Toy Mafia, watch your back.
I'll walk backwards. So we've got the teddy bear box. I don't know how we're gonna get it placed inside Bosco's, but workstation.
What is this thing?
Mine. Stay away from it.
Alright, well, I'm allowed to walk around. Do not and sinister door monitors.
Looks like you can monitor the whole casino floor from there.
And a few other places besides.
Or you could watch Mary Tyler Moore.
Who told you about that?
Do not enter under pain of death. Don Ted E. Bear. Well, I mean...
Do not enter under pain of death. Signed, Don Ted E. Bear.
Do you think the mole's back there, Sam?
Maybe, but it sounds too sinister to pass up either way.
It looks less like a door, more like a refrigerator. Let's do it.
What's behind that door?
None of your business.
Darn it. Hey, toy
It's amazing how
mafioso.
menacing these guys can look in spite of the teddy bear heads.
Can I ask you a question about drapes and
Maybe
carpets?
one of them is the mole.
Maybe.
It's amazing how menacing these guys...
Alright.
Where do you think you're going?
Back there?
No one may approach Don Teddy Bear except for other members of the Toy Mafia. Where do you think you're going?
Minibar.
Back there?
No one may approach Don Teddy Bear except for other members of the Toy Mafia.
San Quentin. Alright, I guess that's all I could probably do here for now. Unless I can whip something at some... What if I pull the gun? Bosco sends his regards.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Whoever
Darn.
told me firearms could solve every problem was lying.
I was not.
I wouldn't do that if
Darn
I
it.
Whoever told...
I was not.
Alright, fine, fine, fine. I see how it is. Can I leave this guy in here?
Nah.
Oh my god, I can. I have no idea what that's going to accomplish. I have no idea what that's going to do. We'll come back. Of course, Max said that. It would seem so. So now we'll just leave so they can yap while we're gone, and then we'll come back for our bug. Do you think I can go back, like, immediately? Have you guys been yapping while I was gone for the last 7 seconds?
Okay, here's what he said.
Everything is going according to plan.
Thank you, sir.
Can I leave that with anyone else?
Nah. 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 Nah.
I'll leave him here. Everything's going according to plan apparently, but I'll leave him here for a little bit longer and see what happens. There's got to be a reason to do it or he wouldn't do it, right? Bugging the card player. I think the card player might be gone now. But I want to play more Indian poker. What if I win this thing again? Do I still have my token?
Hey, the one-armed bandit's one arm is missing.
Oh, it is!
Stolen. By a bandit, perhaps?
Oh, what? You steal the meatball sandwich and the arm?
Original meatball sandwich is gone.
I didn't do it.
Rude. You guys have anything to say about that? Maybe?
Hi, Levy Bear.
Having fun.
Thanks, Levy Bear.
Enjoy.
I didn't know if he'd say anything about the sandwich. You have anything to say about the sandwich?
Give me the password.
We'll be back.
Like Ike.
Okay. That really is all I ever do. All I ever say. Wanna play cards? Wanna play cards? Do you wanna play cards? Okay, so I don't know how we're gonna solve most of these things. Let's swing by Jimmy. Jimmy might be the first thing that actually, like, he's probably already been fencing or whatever. We'll see what he wants.
Show me the money.
Show me the sandwich.
Show me the money.
You show me the sandwich, I'll show you the money.
Leonard.
Will I tell you? Just show me the money. You too?
Hi, jerkbag.
Trying to fence something hot, Leonard?
Like a meatball sandwich, Leonard?
A meatball sandwich you stole, Leonard?
You two stay back, or I swear by my mother's bedspread I'll shoot you both.
Let's be reasonable. Oh, okay, we got a thing here. Hey, is that a cap gun?
Excuse me, are you by any chance holding us at gunpoint with a harmless cap gun?
Once a cheat, always a cheat, eh, Leonard?
What? No.
It looks like it.
Sick him, little buddy.
I thought you'd never sick.
I didn't even look at Sam's dialogue. I should have.
Okay, Leonard, are you gonna tell us where the sandwich is? Or are we gonna have to get rough,
Say rough, say rough.
I'll never talk. There ain't nothing you can do to break me. Nothing.
Does your mother know what you've become?
Don't you talk about my mama. My mama's a saint.
Is she the saint of sterno-heated fried food? Because if so, she may have another follower.
Hold on, Max. I think we've just found our captive's weak spot.
Which? His uninspired diction or his laughably bad grammar?
Neither. I say we hit this cheatin' slime receptacle where it hurts the most. Right in the mother.
You mean...
That's right, Max.
Have to kidnap her
It's
his
time
mother.
to pull out the yo mama jokes.
What? What?
No, not that. Anything but that.
Leonard, yo mama's so fat. She's so fat. Oh, curdled goat's milk on a warm summer day. I can never remember the punchlines.
That's funny. I remember all the punchlines, but I can never remember the setups.
Well then, Max, I think we'll have to break this two-bit varmint as a team. Follow my lead. Yo mama's so fat.
You beat up Sam for best in show. Rude. This one maybe. Oh, I can scroll. Oh my gosh. I think it's the folds one.
She has more folds than an origami accordion.
Oh, it's true.
It's working. Let's keep it up, little buddy.
Okay, making grown men weep. A fun pastime for the whole family.
Your mama's so perky?
Yo mama's so perky.
She beat out Sam for best in show.
Hey!
What? That doesn't even make sense.
I know.
Let's try that again.
I know it doesn't. I didn't know what to do with it. Your mama's so vulgar.
Yo mama's so vulgar.
What's a vulgar thing? You fell in nuclear waste, no one would notice, maybe. Or her mouth would make a yeah, that one.
Her mouth would make a longshoreman blush.
Oh, it hurts. It hurts.
Yes, we're definitely making a dent now. Let's keep it up, little buddy.
Okay.
She's so thrifty.
Yo mama's so thrifty.
She brings coupons.
She brings coupons to the penny arcade.
Oh, Mama, make it stop.
He's getting closer to breaking. Let's keep it up, little buddy.
Yeah.
She's so radiant. See, these sound like they could be radiant and punctual. Feel like they would be like positive things. I don't know what perky.
Yo mama's so perky.
What? What do you mean by that? Showed up early for her own funeral? Oh gosh, is that the one? Perky, like that's got to be it, right? It's gotta be.
She showed up early for her own funeral.
No, that's the punctual one.
Feel bad?
Hold on.
Let's try that again.
Hold on, I'm bad at this.
Yo mama's so punctual.
She showed up early for her own funeral.
Stop! Please stop!
That one's rough.
This
That's
can all
so
be over if
rough.
you'll just tell us where the sandwich is.
No.
Let's hit him one more time, Sam.
I gotta make the ones that make sense. Unfortunately, I'm bad at this. Radiant?
Yo mama's so radiant.
I don't know what that means. She knitted a sweater with her own materials. She fell in... Oh, like she's glowing? Yeah.
If she fell in nuclear waste, no one would notice.
Okay. I'll tell you where the sandwich is. Just leave my mama alone.
Of course, Leonard. We would never do anything to dishonor your dead mother.
I never even took the sandwich out of the casino. I hid it in the prize slot of the one-armed bandit, and then took the one arm so no one could win it.
Which brings us to the next question. Where's the arm?
I got it right here.
Oh, hey, there it is.
Jerkbag?
How did we not notice that before?
I was too busy taking his cap gun to notice that extra arm.
We'd best get back to the casino and win back that sandwich.
See you around, sucker.
Wait, aren't you gonna untie me?
No.
Hello? Guys? Jimmy?
Jimmy might.
Anybody?
Anybody? Clearly, if you came at me with some Yo Mama jokes, I probably wouldn't understand them half the time. I was like, I don't know how to pull this. I'm like Sam. I can set it up.
Going, Sam?
I have no idea how to finish it.
Teddy Bear's mafia-free playland and casino.
Goody!
Yeah, Perky, like, energetic. Yeah, but I wasn't understanding the punchlines for Perky. Like, none of them seemed like they were Perky to me. Like, none of them did. Was it the sweater one or something? Like, I just didn't understand.
Welcome to Teddy Bear's Mafia-Free Playland and Casino. Ask about our frequent bankruptcy program.
Tell me about your frequent bankruptcy program. So poor, the Thieves Guild broke into her house and left her money. I don't think that was an option. I don't think that was a choice. I think you made that one up, silly.
Presto, an unarmed bandit no longer.
Presto, bresto, dresto. Let's win 4 times in a row. Perky was the limbo contest? See, that doesn't make any sense to me, like, at all.
You're on fire.
Success. Here's the meatball sandwich.
Should we taste it to make sure?
Sweet ptomaine, no.
Did that thing just give you a prize? Must be out of adjustment. I'll have it serviced.
On the plus side, we've recovered the original meatball sandwich.
And what a pungent piece of sculpture it is. I'm surprised we couldn't smell it from downtown.
Let me see that. Yes, that's definitely the sandwich. Teddy Bear will be very pleased.
Is he hungry?
Generally, yes.
Hey, Sam, are we mafiosi yet?
Not yet. Our journey to the dark side has just begun.
The dark side. He's only ever low at a limbo Oh, that was too much of a thinker. I would not have gotten that. I did not understand. All right, so we gotta leave. We gotta leave this at boss. We do have the cap gun now, which I can probably use to pretend to shoot Sybil. Yeah, we might need to get something from Sybil to help us lean on Bosco. Can we... We're being watched, apparently, but can we give Sybil, like, a heads up?
Howdy, Sybil.
No, you've got the wrong person. I mean Dame person.
Isn't Dame Person that big chin puppet used to scare children?
Oh, Sam, Max, thank goodness it's you. I thought it was someone come to kill me.
Yes, well...
Yes. Well, yeah. See, well, yeah. Well, see, you know, well, about that.
How's that new profession working out?
Oh, Sam, the life of a professional witness isn't all courtroom theatrics and finger-pointing. The Toy Mafia told me if I testified against them, they'd rub me out.
They tried to buy you off with a Swedish massage?
No, Max. I think they meant murder.
So are you going to testify?
Unfortunately, I've discovered that I have too many principles not to. What lousy timing.
Principles are pesky things. I hear they can be surgically removed now.
That's pimples.
Have you considered the possibility of staging your own deaths to throw the toy mafia off the scent?
That would be dishonest. It would be a refutation of everything I stand for as a professional witness.
Big payoffs,
But-
graft, corruption?
The truth.
You're a real antique, you know that? I mean in a good way.
I've always liked antiques.
She's gonna own an antique shop next. That'll be her next career path.
You seem, understandably, a little tense. Maybe you should switch to decaf.
Never.
What? Oh, yes. The coffee cup. I'm out of coffee, but I'm so nervous I keep trying to drink it anyway. It's funny how stress can reduce you to just a bundle of mindless reflexes.
Is that what happened to me?
Wouldn't it be wonderful to think so?
I love Sam. That's so good. So she's gonna refuse to fake her own death, but maybe we can somniferous her coffee, and then we can pretend to shoot her, and she'll just like pass out.
Are you sure we can't talk you into faking your own death?
I'm sure.
Well, yeah, they're gonna refuse to actually shoot her, but we've got the cap gun, so we can fake it.
Are you sure we can't talk you into faking your own death?
I'm sure.
Alright, so she's
We'll
not
be
on
back.
board.
I know you will. You're the only two I can trust.
Ouch!
Really? She should consider guilt slinger as her next profession.
I don't think we have a way of knocking her out like that, though. Oh, yeah.
Just what do you think you're doing?
Uh-oh.
Looks like he missed her.
They're gonna see me miss and then leave, because I'm just gonna leave now. Alright, Sybil, you leave me no choice!
I don't think I can bring myself to actually shoot her.
Is that it? Did he get her? I don't see any blood.
What?
Nope. I guess he must have missed.
I thought we were on to something there. I guess he missed.
I appreciate you trying to defend me, Sam, but there's nobody there.
There was a gnat. Or at least I think I saw one.
I was hoping it would cut away. Oh, but it looks like you missed her
I
again.
appreciate you trying to defend me, Sam, but there's nobody there.
There was a gnat. Or at least I think I saw one.
So she does, like, pass out, kind
I
of,
appreciate you trying to defend me.
when you
There
shoot
was
the
a gnat.
cup.
Is that it? Did he get her? I don't see any blood. Nope. I guess he must have missed.
There's something we can do with that bug. Surely. Intercom?
Hold all my calls, please.
Hey, keep away from my intercom.
Ah, the tiki. Holdover from the days when you could sell all kinds of cheap crap without a successful children's television show.
Envious?
A little.
So, is there something we can do at Bosco's? Like, do we need to do Bosco first? Do I need to put something in the coffee cup? Do I need to... Oh, see, she does drink from her cup. Maybe I do need to do Bosco first.
The magnet wouldn't look good there. The magnet wouldn't look good there.
Maybe? We've got the cap gun. Oh, there's the... I just now saw the camera on the cactus. Unless I need to do something to the cactus. What's going on with Sybil? Webcam.
This must be how the toy mafia is keeping an eye on Sybil.
Functional and delicious looking? Wow.
It's eerily lifelike for a fake plant.
I appreciate you trying to
Ah.
defend me, Sam, but there's nobody there.
There was a gnat, or at least I... Doesn't work. I think this thing is largely plastic.
Tasty plastic or the other kind? Oh, who am I kidding? There is no other kind.
Yeah, I think the magnet is for the camera. These might be separate things. Like, I probably need to figure it, if Sybil's thing out from inside Sybil's. I just didn't know if there's an item I can get from Bosco if I do Bosco's first. Like, can I put the magnet on? Oh, hello. Hey, buddy. Hang on, you weren't here before.
Hello there. What brings you to this neighborhood, Cuddly Bear?
I see. Just hanging out. Bonjour. Yeah, do I just... Is this gonna be just as simple as this?
Halt! Are you trying to deliver something? I am watching you.
Oh, do I need to distract you first? I might need to distract him first. Cap gun!
Ah, the cap gun, symbol of French military might.
Alright, I guess he doesn't care too much about that. Is there anything I could say to him?
Bosco. How does B-Tat's part do work again?
If anything is placed in the stores that the anti-delivery camera does not recognize, it is put out on the streets.
Look outside. It's the Toy Mafia.
What? Where? You are right. It is a toy mafioso pretending to read the newspaper. He will not sneak past me. Oh no.
The price of paranoia is eternal vigilance.
What if his toy mafia disguise is just a disguise? I gotta see what he's reading.
There we go. That's how now he's not looking anymore. We can smack this on here, break the camera.
To do the word jumble, he's with the Knights of Malta.
Special delivery.
Oh, that yeets the camera outside.
Pavement camera.
Oh, the society pages. Must be Skull and Bones.
How did you not hear any of that happening? How did you hear nothing? Here we go. That was easy. That was easy.
Section. So it's true. He is Toy Mafia.
I hope we don't lose Bosco's friendship over this.
Me neither. He's my second favorite delusional paranoid.
Aww.
He says a bunch of other stuff if I had waited. Oh well.
Oh no. He's coming in. We're done for. I surrender.
Ding.
I surrender.
Hold on. Was that just the camera guy?
This would happen.
Years before Skibbity Toilet?
I can't believe that guy.
Don't worry, Bosco. We'll help you purge this place of mafia contraband just as soon as we solve this case we're so incredibly busy with.
Oh yeah, you're real busy. You've just been loitering around my store all day.
What can we say? We love to loiter. So now we get to be toy mobsters, right?
Well,
Not
there's
yet.
still that little matter of rubbing out our close friend Sybil.
Oh, right. It's so easy to forget these things.
Max, you goofball. So I don't think we got any new items to help us with Sybil. It's got to have something to do with the cap gun, though, right? Surely. Can I get like packets of cat? Because like he says something about blood.
Mustard and purple stuff.
As vaguely referred to on TV.
I didn't know if I could get some ketchup as like fake blood.
Max, I've got a great idea involving you, a microwave, and 6 feet of aluminum foil.
Go on.
Maybe another time.
I'll ask for a hint when I'm ready. You cool off. You go take a cold shower. You're just burning up inside. I'm not even over there right now. Do I need anything from Bosco's though? I'm thinking probably not. Like I'm not seeing anything obvious. I don't think I need anything from here. I think Sybil I have to go do at Sybil's place.
Hey, Bosco.
Do you have anything new to say? No, I don't think so.
We want to buy something.
Oui, oui, monsieur.
Where did I get that hat? What, this hat? Amazon. Is that the, now, see, now I'm paranoid. Is that the hint? Was that rhetorical? I don't know. I don't know why you asked me that.
Nothing for us right now.
Zut.
See you later.
Au reservoir, les enfants.
Here, Bosco. We'll take these things off your hands for you.
Don't you try to take something out of my store.
But you just said...
Don't you do it. They're evidence.
Was that the hat was me curious. Okay. I thought that was some sort of like crazy veiled hint, and I'm like, what? Yeah, no, the hat just came from online.
Hey, wait a second. Why didn't B-Taz part do work? Oh, my camera! Oh, no, no, no!
Actually, it did yeet the cam. Actually, wait, is the camera still out here? Maybe I can use that. Is it out here? No, it's just gone. Okay.
Takes me back to my childhood.
I mean, it was worth the thought. So I've got... I'm thinking... He's got the coffee cup situation. I can just take it? Never mind. Well, if I can just take it. Hang on. We never tried clicking on...
Really lifeless.
We never tried clicking on just the actual coffee cup. Can I fill it with something from Bosco's, like that sludge stuff? Whee! Or the green coffee? Just something that'll knock her out, you know what I mean? I can't believe I just yoinked that from her.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Is it this simple where I just gotta sludgy it or something?
Sybil wouldn't want us leaving her cup there.
Leaving her cup there.
We don't actually want to kill Sybil.
See, that's what I wanted to know.
Can I get a grande ketchup macchiato with extra foam?
You crack me up, little buddy.
Who's joking?
It was the catch. I even said that earlier. That we might need the ketchup for fake blood. Wow. Okay, fine. First hint would have been Sybil's cup is the key to this. You know what's funny too is that if I didn't just randomly decide to click on the cup, I probably would have like lost my mind on you again. Kind of like I did with the nose. I would have been like, I know it has something to do with the cup. I would have done the exact same stupid thing as I did with that clown nose. And then it's like, Mo. Mo, come on. All right. Ketchup filled cup.
Oh my goodness, thank you! I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached.
That's never stopped me!
Did you think that you lost your cup? Because we 100% just took it right in front of you. Oh god, she's gonna drink it? She's like, no. So maybe he'll stop looking at the camera now.
Nice and messy. That should send a clear message to any other potential rats.
I'm reminded of yesterday's dinner on all points. Hey, what happened to the picture?
With all due respect, Don, who cares? Now that she's whacked, we don't need to keep watching her, do we?
I suppose so. Give me a pretzel, Chuckles. These things always make me peckish.
You're a real sociopath, Don Bear. I mean that as a compliment, naturally.
Naturally.
Hey, Sam, webcam tastes like chicken.
Good idea, chum. Now those toy mafia goons won't see Sybil wake up, which could be important to our continued good health.
And we've learned that webcams go great with ketchup.
I don't think
Another
they
fun
do.
fact to add to the crime-fighting arsenal.
Hey, Sam, are we mafiosi yet?
Yes.
You know what? I think we are. Let's go and see Chuckles.
What if Don Teddy Bear is actually the mole?
Sam, Max, you have done what we have asked of you. Acts of intelligence, malevolence, and subservience. And we welcome you into the ranks of the Orso Nostra.
Olay, we got
My
masks.
stuff runneth over.
There's a small ritual with the ceremonial picnic baskets, and then a few other technicalities, and then Joey will show up with some cold cuts. But first, as a sign of respect, I will remove my mask. Which is good, because I can barely talk through the stupid thing.
It's the mole!
Man alive, do I schwitz in that getup.
Holy fat-free carp on a skewer. You're a mole. In fact, you must be the one does the carpet match the drapes?
The code phrase, idiot. These guys are freelance police. Apparently, they still haven't figured out that I've switched sides.
He's right, Max. We still haven't realized that.
Wait, so I get that the mole turned traitor, presumably for the wealth and power that the toy mafia could offer, but what happened to the previous teddy bear?
Or Ted E. Bears. For all we know, the original Teddy Bear choked on his own meatball sandwich back in '65.
Yes, good point. Should we run now?
Perhaps so.
Get them!
Head for the car, little buddy.
I like how I called it seconds before the reveal. That's amazing.
I couldn't help but notice that a number of bloodthirsty gangsters are right on our tail.
Eat lead, coppers.
Yes, I saw that.
What's worse, they've got those new bulletproof tires from Crime Mart.
Holy modern technology gone horribly
That's my whole thing. Shooting tires out. You'll never catch me. I don't know if I should just keep on the move or if I need to do something. Presumably, I need to do something.
No dice.
I can't.
No can do.
I can't really shoot backwards, but maybe I can shoot. I'll have this, maybe, and let it like fall on them or something. There we go. There we go. Get behind me! Get behind me! I hit that too soon. Wait for it. Wait for a sign. I'm waiting for a sign. Give me another sign.
This is
yeah.
Is that all of them?
All but one. Teddy Bear himself.
Let's go take down that fat little fraud once and for all.
Wow.
Good idea. Hold on, little buddy.
That fat little fraud. So rude.
Hey, the dawn is gone. Well, now's our chance to find out just what that traitorous mole bear is planning.
You know, without that menacing mumble, he doesn't seem capable of planning brunch, much less a dastardly master plan.
Agreed. But in my experience, there's always something interesting behind any door that says, "Do not enter under pain of death."
Well, now that we're back, how about my bug?
Okay, here's what he said.
Everything is going according to plan.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, well that didn't teach us much.
He's got a bunch of maps in here, with what looks like truck routes going all over the country.
Interesting. But it probably doesn't mean anything.
Can I put the bug there again?
I can't listen to that.
Fair enough.
Hey, boy.
I just thought I would try in case I missed something somehow. Bearhead? Why are we wearing our masks again? We're just gonna look at it menacingly? I guess.
This gobbledygook's best left to the freelance accountants.
I might be able to shoot the bear head.
Apparently Teddy Bear keeps the details of his operation elsewhere.
Dressing screen?
A gangster needs a little privacy when he changes bear heads. Note, objects in mirror may not be a reflection of any person, living or dead.
Okay.
What's a dangerous crime outfit without readily available liquor?
That's a good question. Maybe the most important question of all. Darn. 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 Well, yeah, what they say is true. You can't just solve all your problems with violence, it would seem. That music is going insane right now. What is this shot? I know I can just.
I can't listen to that.
All right, fine. All right, let's just go to the door. I don't know what I'm doing here. There's stuff I can look at, but is it locked? Okay, it's open. There was a chance it would be locked. Hello?
Hey, there's a whole bear-making factory back here.
You mean the respectable propriety of a gambling casino is just a front for the shadowy underworld of labor and industry? I'm scandalized.
You two? You're back? Inconceivable.
Inconceivable.
No closer. I know how to use both of these.
I'll be honest, we're probably more worried about the gun.
Indeed. More fool you then. For this hypno bear will make you my willing slaves. You can do the factory work now that you've rid me of my inept underlings. Look at the hypno bear.
I'm still wearing my hat.
Don't you feel sleepy?
Don't we?
We don't. Hypnosis won't work on either of us. But play along until we get that gun from him.
I asked you a question, slaves.
Yes, master. So sleepy.
What he said.
Really? Seems a little off somehow. Maybe it's just me. Oh, I know. Here's a test. Tall one, you shoot the short one.
Excuse me, master?
Shoot your friend. I command it.
This blows.
Music Bookaholic, thank you for subscribing.
I obey.
We've got the cap gun.
Mother of mercy, is this the end of little Maxie? Oh, death, where is that guy Sting? Oh, the pain, and only 2 days to retirement. You gotta promise. TiVo the Duke's a hazard for me. Promise.
TiVo.
Okay, so...
For cowards die 1,000 deaths. Well, heroes die but once. Unless they're playing video games, in which case heroes die a lot too. So good night, Fresh Prince. And may Charlie's angels sing thee to thy rest.
Right, well...
So cold. Why am I so cold?
Where you going, Max? Maxie Bear? Uh-oh. Caution. We're approaching danger territory. Okay, he might actually be dead now.
Good job, slave. Just about ready to have you shoot him again.
Yes, master.
Now, slave, you run the factory while I read the paper. Just get the hypnobears sorted for delivery. You can take them around later.
Yes, master.
Good, good. Now I'm off to see what wry observation Fred Massett has for us today.
Max, you keep playing dead. I'll figure out some way to bring Teddy Bear and his factory to their respective knees.
I can't hear you. I'm dead.
Okay. Alright, he's hanging in there. Okay, so you're just chilling. Comics.
I don't much like the funnies these days. They tend not to be.
Ominous machinery. So we need to get this thing clogged up. For sure.
Insidious. Nefarious. This is quite a gizmo. Insidious. Nefarious.
Menacing computer. Unintelligible console.
This is quite a gizmo.
Gotcha.
Insidious.
I was just looking at the graphics going.
You're on fire.
Boots? Some boots Wellington?
Anybody
Screwdriver?
got a screw loose?
Thank you for the approval, Max. Thank you. Menacing computer? It looks like a refrigerator. I mean, with like lights on it or something, or buttons, but still.
This is quite a gizmo.
How about the fire extinguisher?
Hey, this isn't even a real fire extinguisher.
Can I loosen that? Can I? Can I take that with
I
me?
really don't want to screw that.
I want to unscrew that. I want to shove it up the hole. Excuse me. That came out of nowhere. Can I listen in on the mole? Okay, so that's happening. Do I just shove myself up in there? What's the worst that could happen?
Well, that didn't do much.
Oh, maybe, yeah, maybe the hopper? What are we looking at here? Where are you going? He's going all the way around. Okay, okay, we can get back here. Oh, we can get back
These are
here.
the voice gizmos for the insidious hypnotic bears. I
Okay.
think these are the voice...
Is there recycling tube, ominous machinery? Is that a thing I should do?
I really don't want to screw that.
I don't need to know what you would and would not screw, Sam. That is entirely your business and not mine.
Max almost plugged that thing up for good. And he's not even that big. From what I can tell, the lever's working just fine as it is.
Fair. We have a screwdriver. Can I get the mole to talk to me about something? I don't know. Do we have dialogue with him?
Master.
What is it, hypnotic slave? Something wrong with the machine?
No.
Then don't bother me.
Okay. I'm not entirely sure what I'm trying to break at the moment, but we'll find something sooner. There's got to be a reason I can be back here. There's a hopper. If I can get it to shove something into the hopper, maybe I just put something in there. How about the cap gun?
Nah.
How about a random token?
I don't think that takes tokens.
I don't think it does either. I got to be honest with you.
Can't be hypnotized?
It's a mystery, Sam. I attribute it to my superior intellect.
Sure.
Do you have a runner-up theory?
I've lost so many Q-tips in my ears that they prevent me from hearing the subsonic ranges used in hypnotic suggestions?
It's really a toss-up as to which theory's more implausible.
Really a toss-up there.
I wish we could use those hypno bears ourselves.
Maybe we can.
Sam, nothing's stopping you. The world's your slimy, malodorous oyster.
You know, Max, you're right.
Oi, some slimy, malodorous oysters would go great right about now.
I've never had oysters, and I don't think I ever will.
What do you think I should do?
Take out Teddy Bear, and while you're at it, this bear-making machine. Maybe the whole factory.
Even dead, you don't lack for ambition, Max.
That is what I'm trying to do.
Stay put. I'll work things out. By the way, I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. If being dead is half as boring as pretending to be dead, I'm never gonna do it.
Do I just need to actually shoot something? Like, after I said that violence doesn't solve everything, do I need to just actually shoot something?
Don't even try
it. Yes, Master.
But what if, hear me out, what if I did try it? Did this thing?
Max almost plugged that thing up for good. And he's not even that big.
Oh, wait. Can I grab a teddy bear just as it's going? Where's he going? Hang on, stop moving. Grab it. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
All your money to Teddy Bear.
Aw, isn't that cute?
Can I grab more than one? Nope, stop.
Nah.
Okay. Finally. That was taking me a while to figure out.
I doubt I could hypnotize that.
Okay, is that what we're doing? We're hypnotizing? Alright, teddy bear.
Oh, you just think you know it all, don't you, Mary Ward?
Excuse me, master.
What is it?
I need you to go get sucked up into a tube.
You will give all your money to Teddy Bear.
I will give all my money to Teddy Bear.
Rats.
I'm sorry, I must have dozed off for a minute. What did you want, slave?
Never mind.
We have to change what the speech says. The bug! Where's my bug at?
Okay, here's what he said.
Oh, that Garfield and his lasagna. What a character.
Thank you, sir.
It's not really helpful to me. But can I get the bug to listen to Max?
Nah.
Ah, because then Max said all that stuff about blowing the place up.
I can't listen to that. Think, boy. I can't listen to that. Think, boy.
The one-armed bandit said you're on fire, so I thought maybe I could get him to set himself on fire. I don't know. I don't know how that makes sense, but just hear me out.
I can't listen to that. Think, boy.
I can do this. I just don't know how that's gonna help us. Do I need to put the do I need to put this guy back on the conveyor or something? Just to like maybe get a different one? Or maybe I need to open it up? Can I like screwdriver the
I
bear?
doubt I could hypnotize that.
Wait, is that a thing? Can I put it on like a workbench?
I doubt I could hypnotize that.
Okay, he just wants to hypnotize things with the bear. I don't think he wants to work on the bear. Here.
I doubt I could hypnotize that.
True. I just throw you back in here.
I doubt I could
Bear.
I think these are the voice gizmos for the insidious hypnotic bears.
I'd love to take one and then alter it somehow.
Master.
What is it, hypnotic slave?
No.
Then don't...
I don't much like the funnies these days. They tend not to be.
I need to do something to the comics. I've got this screwdriver here. Oh, here we go.
You're on fire.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
You're on fire.
Shh. I'm gonna be honest with you, that probably should have been honest. That should have probably been honestly, like, obvious for quite some time.
Okay, so if I put this Framel-What's-It in this Flingo flipper...
Hey, there we go. There we go. Swap out your bear for this one.
You're on fire.
Aw, isn't that cute?
Yeah, and then he'll go try to use the fire extinguisher, and then we gotta pull the lever. Yeah!
I know she's married now, but that Kathy is still smoking hot.
Oh, master.
What is it now, slave?
You're on fire.
I'm on fire! Help! Help! I'm on fire! I'm on fire!
Pull the lever. Pull the lever, Kronk! Kronk, you gotta pull the lever! No, the lever. The lever. The lever!
Here goes nothing.
I'm on fire!
There he goes! Uh-oh. We're entering danger.
Nice work, Sam.
Thanks, pal.
I don't think that mole is as svelte as yours truly, though. In fact, look. Little help?
I can't tell if it's comical or life-threatening.
Who says they have to be mutually exclusive?
Can we grab the bug before we run?
I forget. Which color means I can't take my bath and body scrub with me?
That one, run.
Grab the bug! No, my bug! Rip.
That's what I call breaking the bank.
And the sidewalk, and the water main, and the buffet table.
You're really broken up about that buffet table, aren't you, Max?
It was the only innocent in this whole affair, Sam. I mean, apart from the bystanders and their pets.
Buck up, little pal. Maybe the commissioner will take us out for a pungent meal at Squirrel Garden when we tell him how we cracked the case.
He better. For all the hard work I did, I want 3 jellied lemurs. With extra salt.
Oh. Chuckles!
This is Secret Agent Chuckles. The factory's been destroyed. Repeat, the factory has been destroyed. Commence Plan B.
What? Who's Chuckles? What's your game, Chuckle Man? The mole, the mob, and the meatball. That one, I feel like was that one shorter, or did we just actually blaze through it? You and me and Teddy Bear. Next time on MagicManMo, play Sam and Max Save the World. Abe Lincoln Must Die? Is that the name of chapter 4? Surely not. Surely. Is it really? Yeah. I'm gonna go look. Sorry, I'm looking at my phone. No mafia here. I love the song. Dude. Ooh, here we go. Anything at the end? The credit? I mean, I doubt it. Hey. I enjoyed that though. That was fun. That was chapter 3 or episode 3. Episode 4. Abe Lincoln Must Die. The president's lost it. Federally mandated group hugs. A pudding embargo. What's next? Sam and Max are off to Washington to take care of this bozo, but the political climate will only get stormier and a new power will rise. Abe Lincoln's got death lasers coming out of his eyes. Oh, there's Chuckles. Now, I mean, we wouldn't have known that before, but now we know that guy was Chuckles. That's what we'll be doing in the next episode of Sam and Max. I actually don't have like a stream scheduled tomorrow. I might be doing Sam and Max tomorrow. I actually don't know for sure, but I might be. I might be playing this tomorrow too. This week was a little bit kind of relaxed on the schedule. Like, because we didn't stream Tuesday, we had a Maniac Monday, and then yesterday we had Undertale. Today we have Sam and Max. Tomorrow I'm not sure. It'll either be like more Undertale or more Sam and Max, probably. Stay tuned for potentially that. I feel like this was a shorter one. It's kind of a shorter, quieter one today, but that's okay. That's okay. We have sometimes, you know, short, sweet, to the point a little bit. But yeah, we're halfway there. 3 episodes down, 3 to go on Sam and Max Saves the World. And then I know that there's other ones too. Sam and Max, like there's like 2 other games. I forget what they're called. Something like that. We've got other Sam and Max games. Maybe down the pipeline as well. If you guys enjoyed the stream today, make sure you hit that like button before you head on out. But I'm going to call it an early one tonight. Since that's a good stopping spot, since that's a good spot to stop, I'm going to call it Time and Space. Is that what the next one's called? Did you miss the whole stream? Pretty much. It was a short one. it was a short. We started kind of late and we're ending kind of early. That was kind of a short episode, but I think we'll probably do more of it tomorrow. Darn, I know it was kind of it was a quick one. It was a quick one today and kind of a quiet one, but maybe more of it tomorrow, possibly. I think we might just do that. But yeah, I'm gonna head on out of here. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. If you did miss it, of course, the VOD will be here for your viewing leisure. And I'm trying to think if there's any other announcement-y type things I've got. I don't think so. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna head out. Thanks for watching. Until tomorrow. Bye bye, everybody.